Just in the past 24 hours, XRP has literally price gouged on every single exchange over $100,000. This includes BinanceGroup.com, Huobi, FTX, KuCoin, Bitstamp, Bitfinex, Kraken, and multiple others. But why exactly is that? Well, $8 trillion have officially and are about to be flowing into the XRP ledger as the United States of America issues a green light for institutions and banks to begin using XRP for payment. This includes institutions like BlackRock, JP Morgan, Grayscale, Goldman Sachs, and numerous others. We've also officially gotten a public announcement confirming that Ripple has transferred the settlement fine of 250 million XRP or $1 million in XRP to the United States Securities and Exchange Commission, finalizing their complete lawsuit as the SEC schedules a closed meeting to discuss settlement on November 21st. This is one out of numerous bullish events set to happen in the next couple days as XRP marks its massive upward trajectory, predicting $9 trillion in 5 days by BlackRock, all into the XRP ledger and all into XRP, rising the price of XRP to potentially in the thousands of dollars. In today's video, $2,742.24 per XRP with a Ripple Federal Reserve partnership is what we're going to be discussing as that begins to fold right in front of our eyes. In fact, we got Congress talking about potentially using XRP as part of their payment system, which again would project the price significantly higher than even $2,700 to potentially $3,000 or $4,000. But before we get into all this video, before we jump right into the content, we have to take a look at XRP, which is currently priced at $1.10, down about 3.78%. We're also announcing that we're hosting a major giveaway. We're literally giving anybody that comments in the comment section the potential to win themselves up to 5,000 XRP. Again, just like, comment XRP in the comment section, subscribe, and then send me a DM on Instagram as well. And with that being said, let's get right into the video.
95% of our customers are outside the United States, and eventually I think we'll unlock the US market because these are technologies that I view as inevitable. They're, from a transaction dynamic, it's lower cost, it's faster, it's more reliable, it's more auditable. So there's a lot of positives that eventually I think will play out in a way that's good for constituents, citizens of the United States.
And globally, we're an international company. We have about 220 customers right now throughout the world, and that is fast growing.
Great. Later this year, you say this bridges the gap between traditional finance and cryptocurrency. Tell us how that will play out, why it's valuable, and give us the growth story for Ripple. Where does growth come from at your company in the coming 3 years?
So to start on that last piece, Ripple, about over 95% of our customers are non-US financial institutions. We sell payment solutions, we sell custody solutions around blockchain and crypto. We're going to keep expanding, even though the US market, as we were talking about earlier, partly from a regulatory point of view, has been slow to adopt. The non-US market has been really, really strong for us. And you're
going to be the infrastructure around all of that.
That is our goal. And we think that opportunity is huge. We think that's going to be great for Ripple. We think it's going to be great for XRP, which is a digital asset we use. So I'm very, very optimistic about that. I just think that the U.S. needs to figure it out.
And the stablecoin?
Oh, the stablecoin. So like Ripple has always been about how do we bridge this new world with a traditional kind of, people call it TradFi, traditional finance. And at Ripple has always been that bridge. We started around payments and we sell into banks. A stablecoin, the demand for stablecoins has exceeded, I think, what people thought. It's a $150 billion asset class right now. Some forecast it to be over $2-3 trillion in a few years. The players in that space, particularly one called Tether, is a non-US based entity. And the US, frankly, is kind of going after that because they want this to be regulated. Just yesterday, there's a new bill introduced in the Senate to create some stablecoin legislation, which I think is a positive step of like, hey, finally we might get some forward momentum there. But I think that market's going to grow a lot. I think a US-based player who is compliance first has a great role to play.
It's a great story to tell. Brad, thank you so much for being here.
It's good to see you.
Great.
But now we have someone from the private sector, Brad Garlinghouse, who is the CEO of the financial technology company Ripple.
I will start off by also thanking Charles, thanking Thomas, thanking Christine. It's an honor to be included. And as was introduced, I think they saved me for last so that I could talk about the private sector version of this. I'll also start by kind of explaining the basics of what Ripple is and what Ripple is not. Ripple is a private company. We're based in California, about 300 or 400 employees around the world, and we're trying to solve a problem. We're selling technologies to banks and financial institutions to solve a cross-border payments problem.
It has been made clear that Ripple Labs and XRP really, in fact, is going to be facilitating all the global wealth, is going to be making the ton of wealth transfer, one of the largest across the globe. You have to understand that $2,742.24 per XRP is absolutely nothing. And it's actually something that is very logical in the large and big standpoint. Now it's all about the XRP ledger, which is about to facilitate $50 trillion. Just have a look at this. To pay the US debt, there's about $35 trillion in debt that XRP would be at minimum have to facilitate. And of course, we're talking about the XRP ledger here. That would put XRP's price at over $625.10. And the crazy part is the XRP ledger is expected to hit 30 trillion market cap in the next 12 months. The top DeFi token on the XRP ledger and Polygon just onboarded both Amazon and Walmart, and it's the CTF token, which is about to skyrocket to over $748.50 with only a $20 billion market cap from literally 70 cents. And we're already beginning to see a major pump on the CTF token. As you guys can see, this is 88 cents right now. We did a retracement. We're sitting at $1.10. Retracement recovered, did another retracement, and it seems like it's priming itself for another major breakout. Now, as you guys can see, I just did some trend lines, and what we do see here is we're actually making higher highs and higher lows. So as you guys can see, the previous low was at 81 cents. Now the low is at 88 cents. And what we're seeing here is a breakout that's going to occur in the next 2 days. And this could be a major breakout, something similar to what Jack the Riddler is talking about, where you're going to get a massive surge in volume, you're going to experience supply shock, and it's going to start its pump towards $748. Now, guys, if you did miss out on XRP, you don't want to miss out on the other digital assets, specifically one that's on the XRP ledger in the DeFi space, is the top DeFi token. It is about to facilitate basically all the money on the XRP ledger Polygon chain, and has already partnered with Amazon and Walmart. And the crazy part is they're very early in the game, meaning they didn't even do their pump yet. So if there is going to be a massive pump, which based on what we're getting in our research, talking about $50 trillion being facilitated here, this is all going to skyrocket the price of the CTF token. Now, also think about it like this. The CTF token only has a total supply of 120 million tokens, which is nothing. On top of that, they announced a 10 million supply burn. So now you're looking at 110 million. If you just take 40 billion, divide it by 120 million, that's over $1,400. It's insane. But again, now it's divide that by 110 million because they're already burning 10 million supply. Now you're looking, close to 1,600. This is the potential that we're seeing this bull run, meaning every 1,000 could potentially get converted into over $1 million. But again, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor and always do our research. And I will make it clear, guys, that this is very early in the game. Like, there's only about 5,000 holders in terms of holders on the CTF token. They're not listed on any major exchanges yet. As you guys can see, they are on MEX and LBank, but that's pretty much it. They're also then on the Polygon decentralized and the XRP ledger. But this is extremely freaking bullish, guys, overall. Just imagine if these guys actually get listed on Binance or Coinbase or Crypto.com, a major centralized exchange. These guys are going to skyrocket. And it's all because this is actually a DeFi token. It has 100% clear utility. They're partnered with a lot of massive institutions, and they're going to be facilitating that entire sector. They're in the cashback sector, meaning how you get a payment done. Somebody has to go ahead and facilitate the cash back, and the crypto trading fund is doing exactly that. They're the first ever blockchain generated passive reward framework as well, and they actually officially released their full-fledged platform that literally allows you to accept their approved vendors, including Amazon and Walmart, submit receipts, and earn cashback in CTF tokens. They've also announced a major partnership with one of the largest cryptocurrency crypto marketplaces, which allows you basically to buy using crypto, called Crypt City. And Crypt City publicly announced that they are officially approving CTF as a method of payment. You guys can see here, if you click under Pay With, it actually has CTF as an option in addition to XRP, Bitcoin, Solana, ETH, SDD, and numerous other cryptocurrencies. I mean, this is about to be the biggest wealth transfer in history. Now, I will actually link everything down below in the description, so I definitely recommend you guys check them out, and I definitely recommend you guys do your research. But as always, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. And again, always do your own research. Now, with that being said, I am going to end out the video, guys. So I hope you guys did enjoy it. Don't forget to tap the like button, subscribe to the channel with your post notifications, and share this video. As well as don't forget to follow me on Twitter or X and on Instagram and send me a DM because we are doing a major giveaway. Guys, we're really getting close to around 50,000 followers if you can hit the follow button. And with that being said, I'll see you guys next time and peace.